unit all lined up, and we're ready to put total leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. With the catch, it's made. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wiggins. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They'll line up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Brooks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
It's been hard enough to slow down these guys on this drive. Now the penalty gives them another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Just keeps slinging it. They've got the screen set up. Looking for the end zone. Pulls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays on it.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Gets it out fast. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's K. It's caught. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And this center downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the move. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he made the extra point without problem. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. On his way back from the 20. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back to pass, it's K. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it to him on the screen. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds a little space. It's a running room. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
Caught over the middle. It's made. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Wiggins. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Throwing right. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looking to pass. It's K. Quarterback extends the play. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
We are just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hooks. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Finds his man. It's Alexander. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So no dice on 3rd down, and they'll punt it away on 4th. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Takes a handoff. It's Brooks. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They'll try to sneak it.
Great job by the defense. You know on short yardage situations like this, they can run the QB sneak. You're diving, getting as many bodies around the quarterback as you can, and it's just gravy when you can force a fumble and recover in that type of situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To throw, it's Kane. Unloads it left. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. This time he's got his man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point here would tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Handoff to the single back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. They'll run play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Creates a little space. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Now they'll run the draw. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Easy completion on the shuffle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. Oh, it's a reverse. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run it. It's Brooks. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The official says no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air, it's Kane. Finds a man in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat.
Really good job by this defense. Way to be dialed in and understand. It's a pass, and they're trying to throw the football down the field, and that clock is ticking, but understanding what you're playing against. A guy that can absolutely fly. Nice job closing in on him and getting him on the ground.
Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Oliver. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Wants to go up top. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to barrel in. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to go up top on first down. The sure hands, it's Wilson.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick, but man, if you're going to do that, that's fine, but we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. The play action fake. Working that left side now. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
They'll throw on third and short. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.